What do you do when you've gone through a setback in life or in your business? How do you bounce back from a setback and get to where you were before, or even better than you were before? That's what this video is about. By the way, my name is Tale Alimi. I'm a technology entrepreneur. I'm an author of Up Level and the soon to come Up Level 2.0, and I'm a business coach. And more or less, I am passionate about helping people get the more that life has in store for them. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 steps you need to take, okay, to bounce back in your life or in your business when life happens. What do I mean by life happening? Life happens means that maybe something as expected happened that has caused you a setback. Okay, for example, this video is in 2020 November. We've gone through a pandemic. We're still in the middle of a pandemic in even some countries in the world, okay, with the COVID-19 pandemic. And a lot of people lost their businesses, lost their source of income. Some companies even went bankrupt. Some companies actually completely failed. If you are in this situation, how do you bounce back? Now, personally, as an organization, I remember when COVID-19 hit, and because of what happened, we immediately lost some partnerships with some organizations that we had already started to operate on. We even lost some investment that were accessing our company. I remember I felt a bit depressed. I felt, oh my God, what am I going to do? I remember I even felt like giving up. I felt, you know what, after we've worked so hard, why were we actually in this situation? And after moping for a couple of days and just saying, you know what, I'm tired, I'm tried, I'm giving up. One day in meditation, a thought came to my mind. And the thought that came to my mind was, we're going to get out of this better than we were before. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it was my subconscious, my prayer, something internal just told me we're going to get about out of this better than we experienced before. And that thought took took a hold of my mind. And as I meditated on that thought, I decided to change my mindset. I decided to look for opportunities in the middle of the obstacle. Okay, so which is the first point. Change your mindset. See opportunities in the midst of obstacles. All right. Now, I learned that in life, most successful people have risen from a place of failure. Okay, in fact, some people say that failure is prerequisite for success, but it depends on your response. And most of the time, the response starts with your mindset. Okay, how do you see that experience? How do you see that current challenge? Okay, you must be able to see it from a place, okay, of the fact that this is an opportunity, and I'm going to find the opportunity in the midst of the challenge, of the obstacle, of the pandemic. And by the way, let me put a plug about my our upcoming workshop. It's time for more, because in this workshop, I'm going to be walking you through how to cultivate the mindset that will help you attract more. Okay, that's the first thing I'm going to do in the workshop. The workshop's on the 28th of November, 2020. So if you're watching this video, please go to the link of the workshop, because I'm sure that there'll be a link somewhere around this video. Okay, and sign up for the workshop. And if you have missed the workshop and you're watching this video, I'm sure that we'll put it on demand. So also check out the link. I'm sure there's something for you there. Okay, so the second step is the strategy. Now, so from my experience, after I changed my mindset, I knew that I had to come up with a new strategy. Why? The truth is that what got you to where you are wouldn't get you to the next level. Okay, you probably need a new strategy. So maybe your goals will not change, but your strategy might have to change. The way that you go about achieving what your goal was has to change. For example, in my case, our goal was basically to provide access to alternative financing for micro and small businesses. And the way we wanted to do it was partnering with financial institutions. When COVID-19 hit, a lot of them became really conservative because they suddenly had a lot of bad debt they were working on. So I had to find ways. And in coming up with new ways, I thought about, why don't we leverage crowdfunding? Okay. Why don't we find ways to allow individuals to fund these small businesses and get a return? And all of a sudden, we created a new crowdfunding platform called Ruzo. Okay, and that, because through that platform, we've raised tens and millions to be able to fund small businesses. So, truthfully, the obstacle, the disappointment, helped us to ignite and create a new strategy, and that new strategy is actually helping us to achieve the same goal, but we're doing it in a different way. So that's the next point. You need to find a new strategy or create a new strategy. And then the workshop, I'm going to be walking the participant through creating that strategy, okay, for whatever their more is, okay. If it's more success in their businesses, if there's a new career change, if it's more love in their life, I don't knock anybody because everybody has the thing that it is that they desire more for. But that's the second thing you need to do to bounce back, the right strategy. The third thing you need to do to bounce back is your action steps. Okay? If you create a strategy, you've got to implement the strategy. And how do you implement the strategy? By taking action steps. Okay? So this is my first move. This is my next 5 moves. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. Okay? So you need to move for things to move. Okay? You need to move for life to move. So you need to have the right action steps, okay, to change your situation. So let me remind you again, if you've gone through a situation where life has happened to you, so that's about the setback, and looking to um, turn things around, okay, three things. Number one, mindset. Number two, strategy. Number three, action steps. I hope that this video has been helpful to for you. And like I said, if you want to really learn more and help, and you want me to walk you through this process, okay, I want to invite you for the It's Time for More workshop. It's coming up on the 28th of November 2020. It's going to be online via Zoom. So anywhere in the world you're watching me from, you can register and pay. The workshop is just 10,000 naira in Nigerian money, which is, I believe, it's less than, so let me think about it in dollars. It's less than, is it up to $50? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. So you can do your conversion, but if you pay with the payment company we're using, you can pay in any currency. So I like to encourage you to be part of this workshop if you're ready for more, because it's going to transform your life and help you turn your obstacles into opportunities and your setback into successes. I hope to see you at the workshop, and I hope you will apply these three principles and bounce back from whatever setback you have gone through. See ya!